All right, and welcome to the Couch Cup Mini. This is a spontaneous tournament, or we should say best of seven between Gummibaer Gruen and Food Please that is taking place right now. I'm Peter Host, and with me today is Herr Acker.
Yeah, hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Revival of or aftermath of the Couch Cup.
Yes, I am too. I mean, the Couch Cup was a huge success, and I'm sure we will see a second Couch Cup next year. As for the game settings, of course we're playing on Nomad as always, and we can already see that Food Please has Burmese and Gummibaer Gruen has the Ethiopians. So, what do you say about the Ethiopians?
Yeah, they're an archer civilization, so have increased firing rate. So
yeah, that's very.
Yeah, let's see how Gummibaer Gruen will make use of them.
Yeah, indeed. If he will get to archers, or if we will see some insane will fighting at the beginning. And the game is starting already. So let's look at the map. Okay, we see quite a lot of the map actually. So in the red we have Food Please, and in the green we have Gummibaer Gruen. Both obviously starting in Dark Age. So let's see what they are going for.
Food Please already dropping the town center.
Which is standard, of course. You want to get that up nice and early.
On the right.
Ooh,
already fighting.
Will fighting. Oh, who will win here? What do you see? What do you say?
Very, very close.
I would think Gummibaer wins this one. And yes, he wins it. So that's
really close. One HP left.
Oh. Wow, what an amazing start to the series. So Gummibaer already up by one villager. But you have to keep in mind that Food Please is building his TC with 2 villagers, so his TC will be up sooner. But Gummibaer will have 3 of his villagers here, and he has some nice food over here. He has
food down, also food above the town center. Yeah. Also the berries.
Some berries, some ibex, some boar, some sheep over here. He could even get this shore fish if he wanted to, but he has dropped a dock over here, has some deep sea fish in the near vicinity over here. So what about Food Please? Food Please did not drop a dock because the villager was killed.
Yeah.
What a disaster. And now he has to send this villager out to dock, I think. Or maybe he's looking for food. Let's look at his point of view. Okay, yeah, he found this sheep, using the sheep to scout over here. Okay, the Burmese have a unique civilization bonus in that they see the positions of the relics. So that is nice because he has some extra vision, but not too useful at this stage of the game.
Yeah. Okay, here we found some more food. Yeah, now dropping the dock.
Yes. Yeah. And you have to keep in mind that he could collect the shore fish, and that's exactly what he's doing. So he's building the dock, and then he collects the shore fish, which is a wise move because he can drop it off at the dock over here. So let's look at the position of Gummibaer.
Gummibaer housed, but...
oh no, we're not at the point of view.
No, Food Please housed.
Was housed. Gummibaer is, if we look at this score over here, obviously one villager ahead, and I think he will be able to also create the first fishing ship. Whereas Food Please is not able to create a fishing ship yet.
Idling the village. Oh, I know it's not idling, it is fishing the village.
Yeah, he's the villager is fishing, so that's one of the changes. So in Age of Conquerors, you weren't able to drop off the food from shorefish at a dock, but now you can, and that's that's actually quite a big buff to Nomad, or quite a big change to Nomad, I have to say, because this is a very efficient play. Drop the dock and then just fish at the same spot. Okay, let's see at what the players are doing. So
just collecting wood.
Now able to create another villager. He has to get another house already because he's already at 9 population. First 2 fishing ships are out. Food Please only having 1 fishing ship out right now. Let's look at the population difference. So Food Please at 8 population, Gummibaer at 10 population. So the early villager loss really putting Food Please behind.
Yeah. Yeah, he's closing a bit, so it's now 9 to 10, but
still these early game differences can make a big difference late game.
We're also scouting with the sheep.
This is very nice. So I think that if you look at the score, Food Please has an inflated score due to the scouting, I think, because scouting is weighted heavily towards the score. But I think that Gummibaer is in a much better position. But the Gummibaer does not know as much about the map as Food Please.
Doesn't know about.
And I think Gummibaer needs to scout. He just needs to send one villager out here to scout. I think that's so important.
Yeah, he needs to know the position of Food Please's town center.
Yes, and also the resources around him. You look at his point of view, and he doesn't know that this sheep is here, the ibex and the gold, and that he could easily wall across here. So look at this. Just build a wall over here and you're safe, and then maybe use this resource over here and then wall to the water line, and I think walling is will become important in the later stages of the game. So far no crazy aggressive strategies from either player, but
pretty symmetrical play. No.
And keep in mind that Food Please knows where Gummibaer is, so usually I would expect him to go for a tower rush. What do you think?
Maybe.
But he's behind, so maybe he's not daring to go for the tower rush in this case. Because he feels like, okay, he has to play standard, he has to get all the food that he can get. Okay, Gummibaer nicely finding this sheep over here, now being able to scout, and look at this. So Gummibaer
way ahead in
having 6 fishing ships against the 4 fishing ships over here, so that's a clear advantage for Gummibaer. And
also villagers again, 2 villagers ahead.
Yes, and you have to remember that the fishing ships are also counted in this total villager number, so that's why he's 2 ahead. But I think he will just stay ahead in this case. Now he could soon think about going to feudal age actually, whereas Food Please nowhere near clicking up.
Yeah, no, also Food Please is behind also point wise. Yes. Even though he scouted more.
I think so. Yeah, I think he scouted more. In Gummibaer, now looking a little bit around his map, but still he didn't find this easy wall of opportunity to the south of his base. Maybe he will get it later.
Risking to be housed.
Oh yeah, he's getting housed badly. Not building a house. Oh, now he's building a house. Okay, he's fine. Now building a mill over here to get the ibex, and maybe able to also get this boar over here. So that's very nice. Maybe would have been better to build the mill over here next to the shorefish, so we could also collect that. But in general, that's a nice play to get the ibex over here. So let's look at the... And now this is what we expect, I think. Is he going for stone? He's thinking about it. He's clicking back and forth. No, he will go for the stone. So there will be a tower rush in the future as expected. I mean, you play against Food Please, so it's clear that you're going for a tower rush. But he is behind, so he's not yet clicked up to feudal age. So I'm not sure how much he will be able to do here. However, on the other side,
he's walking over.
Yes, but on the other side, Gummibaer does not have good access to stone, and if he had walled off this area here, which he could have done by now.
But now it's too late.
But now it's already too late. The villagers are there. He's waiting, but he has not yet clicked up the feudal age. So I'm not sure what these villagers are going to do. So maybe he plans for a laming strategy. I'm not sure. I think Food Please is slightly taken off of his game. And now you see the problem with the scouting. So Gummibaer building a barracks, but it's way over here. He should build it to the south of his base to wall this off.
Yeah, but what is Fooplies doing?
I think he's just walling in.
4 or 5 villages which could be.
I mean, they're all idling.
Oh, now in a panic move, Gummibaer Gruen is walling himself in.
Yes, but very narrow walling, to be honest. Now Fooplies is finally clicked up, but I mean this is not threatening what Fooplies does here. He's 5 villages forward. He's building some kind of wall in, but this does not really bother Gummibaer. But this could bother him actually. So Gummibaer should prepare for a tower wall, but instead he is walled in his only stone in his vicinity. So instead of taking the stone, he said, okay, I won't take these resources, and my opponent will neither take these resources.
Now he's picking off villagers with his villagers.
Oh, build fighting, but this is bad for Gummibaer because there's 5 villages forward. He needs to pull all of his villagers over here. But now he does have enough, but his villagers are weak. And one goes down. But the militia are in, and that's a big advantage for Gummibaer. Picking off another villager by Gummibaer, but one villager by Fooplies has been lost, so it's 2-1. Fooplies now sending forward more villagers. No, they are building a barracks as well. So another villager getting picked by Gummibaer, but another one from Fooplies as well. And the militia should make the difference because it's on auto attack. It will just attack these villages without ordering them. And another militia is coming out. Now Fooplies getting Town Watch, which is very useful because you just get so much more vision with it. And he has built this outpost, so that's very nice. And now look at this, there could be a trap over here. No, Fooplies does not have the APM to pull off a trap here. I mean, who does he think he is? He's not the Viper, he's not gonna do it. So yeah, but this villager, what is he doing? Okay, let's see.
Oh, now picking another villager of
I think that was
Gruen.
and I think that was the militia. It's a very messy game. Now one militia, two militias. Two militia for each player, and now Man-at-Arms is in, and that's a huge advantage for Gummibaer. And Fooplies has to go back because he cannot fight this with his militia. And Fooplies preparing Pikeman or Spearman. Interestingly, now another villager of Fooplies is picked, but the Men-at-Arms are getting beaten up by the force of Fooplies. And now it's very close to call, but actually Fooplies killing off the Men-at-Arms of Gummibaer, and his army is still on full HP. Now here...
Filling the power.
Now that is to be expected, but I think Gummibaer can deny this. He just has to fight here, fight with all that he has. First clean up the army. I mean, the spearmen are not going to do much. He has to clean up the... I think he can do it. I think he can do it. He can just deny this, and...
yeah, I think it's denied.
It's denied, but... Yeah, and look at this. Gummibaer Gruen at 34 villages. And now we are at the stage of the game where either player should just think about creating a single fire galley.
But Gummibaer Gruen's housed. So...
he's housed. Is he housed? Oh no. Oh,
he's housed.
Badly housed. Now losing his Man-at-Arms over here. Not getting this villager. Unfortunate for him, because this villager was on 3 HP. And now he's maybe too defensive, I think. And now Fooplies also going for the Man-at-Arms upgrade. And a little bit of a low in the action, but one fire galley, look at this, one fire galley, send it down to these fishing ships. Okay, they were not working anyway. Okay, so... whatever, I mean, just ignore it. At this point...
Oh, now he's sending his army...
No, he's not sending it around. He's a little bit scared, I mean, and he should be. He is technically behind. I mean, it's 35 against 32 villages in...
Yeah, it's point-wise, he's again on the top, maybe from the scouting, I don't know. Yeah, Gummibaer Gruen still...
I mean, that's what
almost no scouting from Gummibaer Gruen.
Yes.
But Fooplies is really a big portion of the map.
I like the scouting of Fooplies. so much more. I mean, look at the difference.
Yeah, Gummibaer Gruen still. Yeah, he might have an idea where Food Police's town center is, but he hasn't actually scouted it.
Yes. And here is the tower, and I'm not sure if Gummibaer will react. I mean, only a single villager building the tower. Now building a tower downhill. Why not build it up the hill? I mean, the tower does have an inherent disadvantage against the tower of Food Police. And this is maybe too much pressure. I mean, yes, he has one archer out, but what is this archer gonna do against this tower? Okay, the tower is attacking the villager. The villager is repairing. Okay, so he can maybe mass some more archers. And now the tower is up. The man-at-arms will get destroyed. I mean, Gummibaer actually should have this game, but he's cornered. He doesn't know what to do. And now the army is in. And now they're picking on this tower. The archers should stay out of range and and kill these lonely pike spearmen over here. Oh, and look at these idols over here.
No.
I mean, yes, look at them.
No,
but 10 idols for.
Now he moved them, but they're still idling.
Oh, that's messy. And he doesn't have army. He doesn't use these villagers. He's not getting gold because he's denied by the single tower. So a single tower was enough to defeat Gummibaer, basically. Honestly, at this point, it's already over because now
another tower.
Food Police will get another tower up over here. And yeah, you cannot
Harassing the farms.
Yeah. So. I mean, yes, he can fight this, but at what cost? I mean, he had the villager lead, and now it's even, and I think it will only go into the favor of Food Police. And now he's even able to finish this tower over here, which he was not able to build beforehand. And it's interesting that all the action is happening on the same screen. I don't have to move the screen at all. Because Gummibaer.
But can you go back to the stats? I think there are massive idling.
Yeah, massive idle but for Food Police as well. I mean, he has a bad economy. Because he always has a bad economy. And I think a lot of his idols were the fishing ships. No, they are now again working again. No fire galley so far, obviously. And I think it's GG. I think
now 3 towers up. They're denying.
I mean, look at this. Gummibaer, yes, he is going Castle Age, so we will have to give him that. But he's not getting any gold. So what is he gonna do with the Castle Age?
Also until he reaches Castle Age, the towers will have wrecked his economy.
Yeah, I mean he's building one counter tower, but look at all of these men-at-arms. They can just sit underneath the tower and take it down. I mean they do so much damage against buildings. I don't see a way back for Gummibaer in this. I think it's already over. And I think he will have to call the GG soon. But remember, again, he was in the lead for most of the game.
Yeah, but zero scouting.
Yeah, the scouting was the problem. And you know that Food Police will go for the tower wars. It's inevitable. So yeah, yes, he's Castle Age, but he's not able to do anything with it. And he just let himself be confined. He should have just walled down here, as we said in the beginning, scout a little bit more, keep Food Police out of his base, or maybe even wall across here. Because he's not able to take any resources.
Taking down everything.
And now Food Police also going for forging, giving these men-at-arms extra attack. I don't see.
Now building another tower besides the town center, so.
And now
this will be over.
And now look at the villager numbers. It's 27 against 44. And interestingly, both of these players never going for any kind of water aggression. So players who with more skill could easily exploit this weakness, I think. So even a single fire galley would always be enough to kill the entire fleet of the opposing player. yeah, battering down this tower with villagers, but it's not enough. I mean, what is he going to do?
Yeah, what's he trying?
Now placing one stable, but he doesn't have any resources.
It's just way too late.
I mean, he can build one knight. That's it. And I think he will realize that soon. And now even repairing the tower is food, please. So the tower isn't even going down. And yeah, I think that's a crushing defeat for Gummibaer.
That's easy.
What a game! What a quick game! I honestly thought that Gummibaer had a very good shot at this.
Yeah, he really did have the advantage in the beginning, picking off the villager.
Yeah, for most of the game actually increasing the villager lead.
Yeah.
So not only a single villager, but it was 3 to 4 villagers at some point. But just getting boxed in again. No scouting, getting boxed in.
Yeah, no fire galleys.
Yeah, obviously no fire galleys. And now, I mean, everyone knew that this was coming. I mean, no one was surprised for the towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is he not calling this? I mean, it's 22 to 47 villagers, with 12 of them idle. He has 2 knights.
Yeah, but
what are they gonna do? I mean, yes, knights are strong, but they're not that strong. And now this tower is getting walled in, and yeah, I think you should just wall it. Yeah,
he maybe picks some units, but yeah, just way too late. This game is over. Yeah.
And the game is over. And let's quickly look at the stats. So of course, a crushing defeat. Gummibaer actually has more wood and gold collected. So very nicely done. So that shows you that he had the villager lead for most of this game. And he also was quicker to feudal age.
But he just half this scouting percentage.
Yeah, look at this. This is the big difference.
Even half this, yeah.
54% of the map explored for food, please. 26 for Gummibaer. That's just way too little. And if you look at the timeline, you see it here. I mean, Gummibaer had the lead, but then it all went downhill with the towers and with the aggression. He should have scouted more, walled more, and then he would have been fine. Okay, and the players are here with us. So, guys, just a quick statement from you before we start the next game. So, Gummibaer, what happened there? You were in the lead again. So this is your typical thing. You're in the lead, and then you just lose it.
Well, I think I was not aggressive enough against his aggression. Like, I knew the towers would be coming, but I was not all in. Like, I was like mining in the background, like hunting in the background.
But where was the scouting?
I failed to scout, and furthermore, what annoyed me a little bit is that my resources were quite bad. Like my stone and my gold was quite in the front, so it was not really safe near my town center.
Yeah, because you dropped your town center in the corner of the map, and
didn't scout, so you had really good opportunities to wall your base off.
Actually, I thought like I had berries alongside deer, alongside the wood, so I thought it would not be too bad as a starting point. But with the gold being so forward, this retro perspective was not the best.
I think now that we've seen so many Nomad games between all of us, I think it's never a good idea to go for corners. You should always go a little bit further inwards, because then the chance to get resources is much higher.
And I think I should have committed more into men-at-arms with the upgrades.
Yeah, I mean, at this point where you had the men-at-arms, you actually were in a good position to...
So I should have committed more into men-at-arms, like all in men-at-arms.
Yeah.
Not into Archer at all.
Yeah.
Just go all in, because actually I feel that all in aggression was coming by 50, so all in men-at-arms with villager defense, and it should be quite safe. And actually I was not on stone, because my stone was so forward.
Yeah, that was another problem we noticed, that you walled in your own stone a little bit, instead of just, okay, I see the stone, I go to the stone because the tower rush is coming. So I can at least get enough stone for 2 towers.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Usually I'm not going to stone immediately, but against food police you should go immediately.
Because even if he's not going for towers, you should go for towers. Yeah. And now food please. I mean, yeah, your game was off in the beginning, I have to say.
Yeah, I lost that villager war in the beginning. I thought I was ahead, but then I lost the villager. So I didn't have a dock. That set me back quite a bit. But when I was able to wall him in the east, I had regained confidence because then I knew he could only come from the top. And this is where my aggression would go. So it was very much in my comfort zone from then on.
Very nice.
Yeah, so very, very nice scouting. So you had more than double the amount of scouting.
Yes, I scouted with sheeps mostly.
Yeah. So I didn't have any sheeps. So this was main part for my failed scouting. Really, like without sheeps, like how should you scout? Of course you could go with a villager, but always a good idea if you want to maintain your eco.
Yeah. So guys, will we see some water aggression in the next game?
Well,
maybe.
So actually this game was with a quite heavy lag flow. So
okay.
Even though I wanted to micro and stuff,
Yeah,
it was
me
not
too.
possible. It was
Okay.
I kept on repairing the tower when it was half the HP, and then suddenly it was almost at 0.
It was like
it started
several seconds.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was not like just a few milliseconds. It was really incredible. So I guess it depends on what is going on land. I think it will go on a lot on land.
All right.
Again.
Let's see.
Then let's see you in the next game.